They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us begin.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. That overhead was a bit obvious. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Knockdown. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. The jump in catches it, sees it coming and blocks it out. Forcefully closes the gap. Projectile to try and change the situation. Got some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Experiencing burnout. Going in. Player 1 had the empty drive gauge. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a KO! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Throw whips. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Strikes back with the drive impact. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Neither of them willing to back off. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player 1 can't use any more. Burnout activates. Player 1 has fires off the Shinju KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Now, can they finish the job? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Punishes that ill time, but brings out the super art. How's it gonna work out for them? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Looking for a chance, goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Going in, saw that coming. Brushes that off and keeps going. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. This is a turning point. The overhead denied. Sneaks in the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. This can lead to some big damage. Barely blocks the jump in. Hopes with a medium kick. Checks with a medium kick. Drive rush. Amazing. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for a blast that off? Whip to more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Ends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Player 2 can't turns out. What are they gonna do? Overhead, but it won't work. Player 1, no. Critical art now. What a finish. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that window. The overhead denied. Smart play with the throw. Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Down to the wire. Takes the chance to hurt him. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws them. What's next? Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Confirm on the impact. Not a counter, but they'll take it. What'll happen here? Big throws. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. A quick breather. Pokes with a medium kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Jump. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 holding on to that. Quick burns out. They're stunned. All they need to do is get enough damage to finish it. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Puts them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 2 gets the convincing win in that match.